Hi, Libra-Scorpio, Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general cosmic tarot reading and energy spread. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. And I thank you guys so much for all the love that you do show here on my channel. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to this live. Thank you for being here, love. All right, we're going to get into this. Just give me a second. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something, but I feel like I have everything here. All right. We are going to see what you guys have going on, okay? If you are new here to my channel, welcome. I'm so grateful you decided to check me out today. Please make sure you read through the description box below. It's going to have everything you need to know in order to be in alignment with the energy I'm pulling here, okay? And if, again, you have been hanging out with me for a while, welcome back, y'all, my Libra Scorpios, all right? We're going to get into your cosmic energy, but first let's do some gratitude and grounding work, just so that you are open to the messages that are meant to come forward here, okay? All right. Go ahead and get started on whatever feels right and best for you. I am going to do the same. Boy. Okay, give me a second. Let me turn. I think that's what's missing here. Okay. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube. Anyone who maybe has strong Libra or Scorpio in their natal chart or just feels drawn to watch this reading, I thank you for connecting us all in this moment. And I also thank you for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective needs to hear regarding whatever planets, houses, transits, aspects, zodiac signs, or elemental energies are supporting them, guiding them, or influencing them in this now moment. I do ask that whatever is most important for this collective to be aware of come through and forward in this reading. And I thank you so much, Divine, for your clear guidance, your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right, Libra Scorpio. Hold on. Got some ashes here. I'm going to do maybe 2 more shuffles, and then we'll get started, all right? Okay. Cosmic energy for Libra Scorpio Divine. What do they have going on in the cosmos? Cosmic energy for Libra Scorpio. Okay, you got Mercury and the mind. Vibration of 3 here. 3 might be a number confirmation for you or an important number for you. You might start seeing 3 as a synchronicity here, okay? After watching this reading, tell me more about cosmic energy here for Libra Scorpio energies. You got the 9th house in faith, house of Sagittarius, vibration of 33, which is a master number, so we do not break it down. Okay. 9th house is all about spirituality. It's about your faith. It's about philosophy. And then you have the 3rd house in messages. So Mercury showing up here twice, okay? Some of you, Mercury might be an important placement, or something might be aspecting, like squaring your Mercury placement right now. Again, if you're new to your natal chart, you can go ahead and check out the links in my description box below. You can definitely just Google like how the current planet positions might be affecting your natal chart positions, because it feels like there's something active here. Very active is the word I'm getting with Mercury and the 3rd house and messages, right? It's the mind, it's communication, it's thought, it's the realm of air, right? So something about your mind here has to get in alignment with this faith-based energy, okay? So whether this is higher learning, okay, maybe you're learning more about spirituality, maybe you're learning more about yourself, maybe you're getting a little deeper and in tune with your higher nature, your higher self, your intuition, okay? Things of that nature. But that ninth house also being connected to Jupiter energy, again, is why I'm mentioning the expansion. Yeah, and you got the North Node at the bottom of the deck, which is all about your life's purpose. So, wow, Libra Scorpio, it feels as if you are gaining some sort of insight here as to where you are headed as far as your life's purpose, your life's mission, really feeling called maybe to do something. There's something here that's been on your mind for a while. Maybe you feel like spiritually led to learn something new, do something different, okay? Maybe you're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities that are leading you back to your faith. Some of you maybe feel like you fell off of your connection with the divine source, God, Allah, whomever you connect with, however you want to name it, okay? Some of you maybe feel like you fell off for a moment, and then it's like, okay, now I'm starting to get signs, synchronicities, or messages that I need to get back in tune with my spirituality, or I need to kind of just start feeding a little bit more into that connection that I do have with Source. It's just kind of what I'm getting. So for my number people, again, you have 3 as a synchronicity. You also have 27, which breaks down into a 9, or you have 33. So 3s are very, very important here. 333. Might be a time or a number that starts syncing up here for you, okay? Third house in messages. It's almost like some of y'all might start having this experience too, and maybe this isn't the first time, but it might start picking up, where you think about something, you don't say anything about it to anyone, it's just been on your mind, and then someone comes to you and mentions what's on your mind. Like, I literally just had that thought. And now someone's saying, hey, did you think about this? Or, oh, hey, so and so and so, right? It's that type of connectivity and that type of synergy that I feel for you, Libra Scorpio, that might start giving you signs and clues as to what your next steps are going to be here. Because again, with the life purpose and the North Node at the bottom of the deck, it's like you're starting to head towards your ascension here almost. And I say almost because it feels like it's just starting to ramp up here, okay? Let's get into the details. Tell me more here about Mercury, 3rd house, and 9th house energy. Tell me more about Mercury, 3rd house, and 9th house energy here for Libra Scorpio. Okay, what's going on here with Mercury? What's on the mind here for Libra Scorpio? Okay. You've got the Page of Swords, okay? You also have the Hermit, and you have the Hangman. Okay, the Hermit and the Hangman definitely says, again, you're headed on a journey here, Libra Scorpio. And again, Page of Swords would say, pay attention to the signs. Everything around you is communicating with you right now. You're not crazy. You're not making things up in your mind. No, you're actually getting direct communication through signs, synchronicities, messages. Okay, repetition is also important here. So this would be like hearing the same word over and over again throughout the day from different sources, or seeing something, like I said, thinking of something and then someone communicating exactly what you thought without having prior knowledge of it, right? Because it's all leading you to go deep within here with the Hermit energy and gain some sort of enlightenment, okay? So your consciousness is expanding, which is a very beautiful thing here, Libra Scorpio, okay? And again, like I said, I feel like it's all to get you in alignment with your purpose, and you might have a faith-based purpose, okay? Some of y'all, it's your faith that is calling you to do something different with your life, to change something up, or to expand here. Tell me more about your mind. Yeah, there you go. You got the King of Wands. It's messages to take action on something. You've been thinking about taking action on something. You've been thinking about moving towards something, someone, somewhere. Some of you, there's like a call to move, or change residencies, like move houses. Follow that intuition, because again, I feel like your intuition is definitely trying to speak to you very loudly, I might say, especially with Mercury showing up here twice in your oracles. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Mercury and the mind. Okay. You have the Five of Wands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then the Eight of Wands, which tells me that you're conflicted about the messages that are coming forward. Maybe that's why you're here. Okay, that's all great and dandy. I am getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, a lot of energy coming my way, and messages and communication from the universe, which is what the Eight of Wands represents for me. And it's coming in quickly, maybe even a little bit too quickly. This is like downloads happening. It's like you start getting information out of nowhere. It's like you just all of a sudden start knowing something or feeling this inner knowing to do something, to change something. But again, I feel like you're feeling a bit conflicted with that Page of Swords, because maybe tuning in and tapping into synchronicities and messages and really kind of paying attention to how the divine can kind of move through your outer world or your external world to communicate with you. With the Page of Swords, it tells me that you're a little new to that. This collective that I'm tapped into here, you're a little new to it. So it's like, I don't know if I'm reading it right. I don't know if I'm understanding it properly. Because the Page of Swords would say that there are maybe some context clues that are missing, which might get you to be a little, yeah, conflicted. Five of Wands about the messages and the energy that's coming towards you, okay? But I do see you have the King of Wands here. So I think this might be something that you can master quite quickly, Libra Scorpio, if you really take the time to hone in on it. And I think that's why the Hermit and the Hangman is here. Take some alone time. Get into a safe space within yourself, okay? Or within your environment. Maybe go off and do something solo or alone for a little while. Take a walk in the park. Walk in nature somehow, some way. Find solitude, okay? Whatever that might look like for you. Because it's like that's when you gain clarity. That's when you gain a new perspective. That's when it's like you put the world around you on pause and just take a minute to go within. That's when all of this gets clear, okay? So yeah, maybe your environment isn't necessarily conducive for you to really understand the messages that are coming towards you like this. But the more you kind of find moments of solitude, the easier it'll be to decipher and discern, okay? Tell me more about Mercury in the mind. Last messages for this Mercury energy in the mind for Libra Scorpio. Got the Fool. Like I said, it feels like the divine is trying to get you to journey somewhere or start something new. Okay? Or again, this whole tapping into synchronicities and messages from the divine and really feeling that connectivity, okay, and that synergy with source that's all around you might be new, okay? It might be new, but it does feel like there's an action here. I don't know how to get around that. There's an action here that the divine is wanting you to take. The divine might be saying, hey, jump off this cliff right quick. I want to show you something. I want to teach you something. There's a journey that you have to go on. Okay, tell me more about this Fool energy in the mind. Okay, some of you, your Mercury could be in a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah. Four of Swords. Again, it's a moment of silence. It's a moment of peace. It's a moment of rest. It's creating an environment that allows your mental space to be clear. Okay? For some of you, there might just be too much noise or too much fuss or too much happening in your environment. So it's hard to find a quiet mind to really kind of tune into what the divine is trying to tell you. Okay, there could be a lot of people competing for your attention here in this moment, Libra Scorpio. A lot of people pulling you in a different direction. So again, try to do your best to even find a few moments. It doesn't have to be long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, to just get in silence and tune in, okay? Because that's what's going to lead you down this new path. That's when you're going to gain the clarity and the enlightenment that the divine is trying to get you to have. So let's talk more about these messages that are coming towards you, Libra Scorpio. What messages are here for Libra Scorpio? What are the messages coming in from Libra Scorpio? Yeah, you got some form of abundance coming in here. 9 of Pentacles. All right, Libra Scorpio. We love that. We love to see that energy. Whatever this risk is, whatever this action that you're feeling guided to take, it's leading you towards a 9 of Pentacles energy. So being financially stable, independent, self-sufficient in some way, shape, or form. Come on now, with the Ace of Pentacles. can't make this up, y'all. Look, that's what I'm trying to say. The divine is trying to gift you with a new opportunity that is going to put you in the Nine of Pentacles position. Like I said, for some of you, especially with the Ace of Pentacles being out, this could be a move. Because the Eight of Wands is also about movement, a quick shift forward, or traveling, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, this could be a new lifestyle, a new job, new home, new stability, new career. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, your mind, your higher self is trying to get you to take a risk here, okay? And it does feel like there's just a lot going on that might kind of muddy or blur what's actually being told or where you're supposed to go, okay? But again, there's an action that you need to take, and it might feel a little risky right now, but it's leading to a brand new beginning, a new seed to plant and grow and nurture, hopefully into the Ten of Pentacles. Because you have the Nine of Pentacles here guaranteed with this Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful. Tell me more about these messages. If you're waiting on communication from somebody, okay? Like whether this is a job, an employer, an opportunity, a recruiter, or somebody, okay? It's coming in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Three of Wands, it's anticipation. It's almost like your spirit's trying to prepare you ahead of time, Libra Scorpio. Yeah, that's how deep your intuition is starting to come online. That's how far your spiritual sense and nature is expanding, to the point where you are starting to sense what's coming in. It hasn't happened yet, but there's anticipation building. Three of Wands. Again, there's a knowing, something's shifting, something's changing. Ace of Pentacles, and it's going to be ultimately for your greater good. Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more about these messages for Libra Scorpio. Whoa. Oof. Okay, Eight of Swords. But like I said, you can't see it now. You can't see it now. Eight of Swords. And I think that's why this maybe feels a little confusing for you here, Libra Scorpio, because it's like, well, why am I getting messages to take this action, take this risk, jump off this cliff? I don't see for why. Why would I do that, right? Eight of Swords, because it's leading you to the Nine of Pentacles and this new Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like there might be like an environmental factor to this. I don't know why I keep getting that. It's something about the area that you're in. So whether the city, the town, the state, the place that you're at right now doesn't necessarily have the opportunity that the divine wants you to take. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you might have to go somewhere to get this Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here with messages? Yeah, Queen of Swords. It's logic, really. It's logic that's kind of taking over this situation. So it's like, well, logically, that doesn't make sense. Now, Libra Scorpios, you guys are very deep thinkers. So it's like, if it doesn't make sense, and this is Libra energy for me as a reader, if it doesn't make sense, why would I do it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't see how this Ace of Pentacles is going to come in. I don't really see how I'm going to get to this Nine of Pentacles by being the Fool or taking this action here. I don't really see how that's going to benefit me. But I think the divine is asking you to trust them above all else. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Trust them above all else. That everything that you need will be provided for you. What you put out will come back. Okay? This might also be a lesson in Libra Scorpio. You have enough. You have everything that you need. Six of Pentacles. Enough to share out or pay something forward. Enough to maybe support someone else. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I mean. It's good fortune. Good things ahead of you. Good things coming towards you. Fixed energy. Oi. Alright, let me put those back. I don't like how that came out. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. So you're absolutely spot on here, Libra Scorpio. If you've been sensing that change is coming, yeah, it absolutely is. And that's what that Eight of Swords would also say. I can't see it. It's not tangible. I don't really have any physical evidence of it, but I sense it and I feel it. Okay? I also get that even if you are maybe slightly aware of this opportunity, maybe this is something you have been working hard towards, putting the energy out there for this Ace of Pentacles to come. It's almost like the divine wants you to make sure that you are confident in what you know. Right? Queen of Swords is definitely all about business at the end of the day. She knows her stuff, right? Very, very business savvy. So there's a need to kind of trust in what you know, trust in the knowledge that you have, trust in your discernment here, that you know what a fair deal is. Some of you, this might be more than one Ace of Pentacle coming your way, or again, maybe multiple opportunities headed your way, and one of them is the one that's truly meant for you. Trust that you'll have the ability to discern what's actually going to put you in balance, right? Six of Pentacles, what's actually going to give you some form of reciprocity, meaning the effort, the work, the time, the investment that you put into this new thing, it's going to pay back, okay? Wheel of Fortune. It's good stuff. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune energy. Look at that. Look at you showing up here, Libra. Libra, justice. Justice in the Wheel of Fortune means, yeah, it's going to turn in your favor. You're definitely going to be favored in a situation. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be in career. I just think there's a need to truly know what you're worth. It's super, super important, because this might be like a negotiation that happens. Six of Pentacles. Well, I'll give you this. You give me that. This is what I need. This is what I can provide. You might have to do some negotiating here. And I almost feel like whoever you're negotiating with might be hoping that you don't see your worth, because this landed under this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? But at the end of the day, I think you're going to, yeah, you're going to be in this Queen of Swords. Oh, no, 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 no. I know exactly what I have to offer, and I know exactly what that's worth. That's where your balance will come in. So I do feel like, again, if this is like an employer trying to negotiate a salary, you'll definitely get what you are worth. They'll definitely kind of yield to that. It'll come into that, okay? They might try to like slightly lowball you a little bit. That's just the way and the nature of companies, right? And capitalism and all of that. Great stuff, fun stuff, whatever. But I think you're going to stand up for what it is that you truly want, what you know you deserve and worthy of, and it's going to work out in your favor, okay? So don't feel afraid or nervous to negotiate whatever this might be, this new beginning. Especially libra-scorpio, if this new position, new opportunity requires you to move. Do your due diligence. See what the cost of living adjustment might be compared to where you are to where you're headed, or where this job is asking you to be. Okay, do your research on that. Know your stuff, Queen of Swords, so that you know what's a fair deal and what's not, okay? Tell me more about this ninth house and faith. Yeah. Some of you, the strength of your faith is starting to show. I just heard that very, very clearly. The strength of your faith is starting to show. Maybe a lot of you held out faith for this new opportunity, for this new beginning. I know this Ace of Pentacles is coming. Maybe people saw you sitting here in the Three of Wands and was like, what is this person doing? They're waiting for something that'll never come. This person's crazy. Or that's a wild ass dream to even put out there. You see what I'm saying? It's like, but you stood there. You said, no, I know for a fact this Ace of Pentacles is coming. I can feel it in my bones. And it's going to be the right opportunity for me. I know I'm headed towards this Nine of Pentacles, and the strength of your faith is proving you right, libra-scorpio. So where people couldn't see, you didn't sleep on yourself, right? People might have slept on you, maybe, again, overlooked you in some way. It's like I think some of y'all maybe came out of a cycle of sleeping on yourself, and so it's like now this is another opportunity to right something that was wrong. So again, we'll keep it in the realm of career. Let's say you took a job and you took the lowball offer, not knowing that you could negotiate, not really knowing the cost of living adjustment, not knowing what the market research for that position was. And this is where I really feel, based on you see what I'm saying, not having the savvy to know that that was okay, or to know that that could happen, or to know you were being lowballed. It's like there's another opportunity now coming around for you to start acting on what you know, where you're getting the opportunity to then now have that ability to negotiate. So again, You have a very, very strong faith here, Libra Scorpio, or a strong faith is needed in dealing with this situation. Tell me more. Hi, Bodacious and Apologetic. Glad you're here too, love. Tell me more about this 9th house in faith. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Cups. Yeah, so something about this new opportunity feels familiar. This is nostalgia. This is something that I do feel like the divine is kind of giving you a second chance here, Libra Scorpio, or another opportunity that might feel, again, similar to something that you've already been in when you didn't know better. You were maybe the Page of Swords, right? Now you're showing up in this opportunity as the Queen of Swords. So you've definitely grown. You've definitely learned, okay? But I think you're going to have faith that whatever was done wrong in the past, and this just feels like money, this feels like career, okay? So yes, if you were lowballed in the past, it's like now you're getting an opportunity to actually get what you're worth, right? Maybe even more than you bargained for. And then look at these two queens showing up, Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So this might be you, Libra Scorpio, with the Queen of Swords already being out here. You're one queen shy of the Empress. Okay, so this is like calling all aspects that you've learned, all parts of yourself into action. Maybe that's that action that I was feeling, okay? Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So not only is your spiritual confidence high, and we also have a pair here, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you guys definitely might have a fire Mercury. So your Mercury might be in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For those of you, that doesn't have to be the case for you to resonate with this. I'm just pointing it out, okay? But I think you learned a very, very valuable lesson, especially with the Queen of Cups, that it's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to look out for you, okay? Especially when dealing with business. Like I said, capitalism ain't no joke. It's okay to look out for yourself. It's okay to make sure that you're taken care of in any deal that you decide to sign. Okay? It's almost like you've gotten over this self-sacrificial, or just, again, this sense of, I'll accept the low offer, it's fine. It's like, no, you know your worth. This is the work that you have. These are the skills that you have. This is, this is the compensation you deserve. Now, apply that to anything, okay? Doesn't just have to be career, but tell me more. Tell me more about this 9th house in faith. Knight of Swords. So the Page, the Knight, and the Queen. Now you know how to communicate. Now you know how to speak your truth. You see what I'm saying? Be straightforward. I won't say blunt, but just be very direct and confident in that directness. Well, no, this is what I know that I'm worth. And if, again, I know you have the capital for it, or I know you've paid so-and-so this and this. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like this shyness around standing up for yourself, speaking what you're worth, standing in that energy has melted away off of you, Libra Scorpio, and it is going to put you in a very attractive and magnetic position here. So like I said, that 3 of Wands, you're feeling that Ace of Pentacles coming, and it is. It absolutely is coming. So stand in that knowing. Tell me more about this faith. Okay? Yeah. No lie here. Ace of Swords, the truth. Now you know your truth. You know your worth. You know how to communicate. You have that higher level of consciousness, like I was saying, right? Your mind has expanded beyond what you were either told you were worth here, Libra Scorpio, what you just didn't know, right? Like ignorance is bliss almost. It's like I just didn't even know that I could do that. Now that I do know, now that I do have this awareness, now I know the truth of all of this, I'm going to utilize that sword. Okay? So now nobody can get over on you in a contract. Now no one can play you less than what you're worth, or treat you less than what you're worth. Or, you see what I'm saying? It's like there's a new you that's arriving into this energy, but again, it feels very familiar at the same time. So this is, again, similar situation, but a new you, Libra Scorpio. Same setup, but a new you. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords with the 9th house in faith. And again, I feel like you're starting to see the power of faith in action. The more that you stand on your faith, the more that you trust and stay optimistic about what's ahead of you. 3 of Wands. You see what I'm saying? The more confirmation you're starting to get that that's exactly what's happening. Okay, tell me more. There also could be this notion of needing to have a strong faith that this new time, even though it might be familiar, is different. Because you're different. You're showing up into a similar setup in a different vibration, a different frequency, which makes the whole thing different. So there's just a need to maybe have more faith in yourself here, Libra Scorpio. Okay? Tell me more about this 9th house energy. Last 2 messages. Yeah, like I said, you're coming out of some sort of conflict mentally. Mercury. I don't know. Is that okay to communicate? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm afraid, whatever the case might be. Should I say this? Should I not? How do I go about it? You're moving out of that. And moving into a very, very confident Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords energy, right? Making peace with that, as well as this Justice energy, which is your major arcana card. Okay? Meaning I'm not going to accept anything less than what I'm worth. If the scales aren't balanced, again, another set of scales here. See that? In the 6 of Pentacles, if it's not reciprocal, then not a part of it. If it is, great. Let's move forward. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? But I think this whole situation, this whole ordeal is going to bring you closer or kind of build a stronger sense of faith within you, Libra Scorpio, which is always great to see. I love when that happens for y'all out here because it's just a lot of this energy work is kind of in the realm of the invisible, right? Like sometimes it's like, well, I'm doing it. I don't know if it's working. It's like you're starting to get confirmation that it's working here because your mind is starting to get clear. Okay? Moving forward. Last message here for this 9th house and faith energy. Wait. Come on, man. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. We have Judgment and the 2 of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. Judgment and the 2 of Cups. This is what I'm saying. It's like you now have a better balance within yourself, right? Yes, the 2 of Cups is kindred spirits, it's partnership, right? But this might be an opportunity that you're actually destined to have, meant to have, right? A contract of sorts. Again, another energy of a contract coming out. But this time, again, you're showing up different. You're showing up balanced. You know what you want. You're showing up as a healed version of yourself. Okay? That's beautiful. Let's just see, though, what the highest energetic outcome of all of this might be. Okay? And then what you specifically need to focus on when it comes to this energy, Libra Scorpio. Highest energetic outcome for Libra Scorpio dealing with this energy. And what they need to focus on. Okay, highest energetic outcome, Divine, for this energy for Libra Scorpio. Power. The power of your faith, like I said. The strength of your faith. Your faith is very powerful. Your ability to remain optimistic here, Libra Scorpio, is very powerful. It works in your favor, okay? This might also be you being put in a powerful position, okay? You owning your power a little bit more, yielding your power a little bit more, okay? With that Ace of Swords, like I said, on the example of you didn't know that you could do that negotiating. You didn't know you had the power, the room to say, okay, no, that's a little low for me. Let's go higher. Or no, that doesn't work out. How about this? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. What else might be the highest energetic outcome? Blessings. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They're coming. You've been getting messages about these blessings for a while here, Libra Scorpio. They're coming. They're closer than you think. Fulfillment is closer than you think. And that's that 9 of Pentacles. So what will be offered towards you? Okay, and for some of y'all, there's going to be multiple offers that you're going to have to discern through, but there is absolutely one that is going to offer you full fulfillment. So everything on your checklist, everything that you're desiring, everything that you want to get into this Nine of Pentacles energy, available, coming, happening. Okay, keep your faith strong that you will be fulfilled in the ways that you need. Okay, now what does Libra Scorpio need to focus on? Oi. Community. Okay, interesting. And this is what I was saying, your environment. Your environment is very important. Okay, vibrationally for you right now in this moment. Okay, it's very, very important to have a strong, positive community around you. Okay, and again, you see how even in this community card, they're out in the trees with nature. That might be your communion. Nature might be your community that you need right now in order to have a clear mind as you head forward, okay? As you kind of sort through this. Pay attention to that, though. Tell me more. What does Libra Scorpio need to focus on here, Divine? Thank you. Courage, strength, yeah. Don't be afraid to speak up here, Libra Scorpio. Don't be afraid to state your worth. Don't be afraid to stand in the balance and demand that people balance you out, especially if this is career. Do not be afraid. Have courage. Have the courage to say, I know what I'm worth and I'm willing to negotiate, or you know what I'm saying, and I'm willing to work this out, but I'm not backing down off of that. Have courage, okay? Some of you, again, like I said, this might require you to move. You might actually have to change cities, change states, okay? Change countries. Have the courage to do so. That's that 9th house energy, Sagittarius, the explorer. Go out into the unknown, have fun, have an adventure here, okay? Last one, and flow. Focus on flow. Focus on what's coming up here for you, okay? And that's that Queen of Cups. Take care of yourself here, Libra Scorpio. It's okay to have your own back. That's really what that Two of Cups tells me. It's okay to have your own back. Sometimes you are your best friend in a situation. Sometimes you are your partner, right? Sometimes you are your own support, and it feels like this is one of those times. So flow with that. All right, Libra Scorpio, this has been your cosmic energy reading. I hope you found this helpful and insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on, what's to come here for you. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Okay, make sure you also leave a comment below. I love to talk with you guys there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the chat. I appreciate y'all. Save some great career development articles that I came across online. Yes, yes, absolutely, Bodacious. Read over that. Like I said, study up. Definitely study up, because it feels like you're going to need that knowledge for this Ace of Pentacles, okay? But thank you guys again for tuning in. I truly, truly love your energy as always, Libra Scorpio, and I will see you all in the next one. Oh, don't forget to turn on those post notifications so that you do know when I am live. I think you have to hit all, okay, just so that you know when I'm live, because I think if you do some, it's spotty, okay? And make sure you guys are also checking out my channel memberships. If you want to be a member here at Cusp of Roses, I would love to have you, Libra Scorpio. Click that first link in my description box below, or hit that join button next to subscribe. Smash both of those, and I hope to see you over there on the membership side of things. But if not, no worries. I will see you all in the next one, okay? Namaste.